The 2023 Israel-Hamas war is an ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestinian militant groups led by Hamas. Part of the broader Gaza-Israel conflict and following an uptick of violence in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the war began with a militant invasion of Israel from the Gaza Strip on October 7, 2023. One missile slammed into a hospital in the Israeli coastal town of Ashkelon, Israeli officials said. Palestinians inspect the rubble of a building after it was struck by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza City 20 hours ago. Air raid sirens began sounding in Jerusalem around 6:30 a.m. local time, warning citizens of the attack in progress and to immediately take cover. An estimated 2,200 rockets were fired toward southern and central Israel, including Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, by the Hamas militants, according to the Israel Defense Forces. Meanwhile, Hamas claimed at least 5,000 rockets were fired, all landing in southern and central Israel. As those under attack rushed to safe rooms and bomb shelters, groups of terrorists infiltrating the county marched into towns and into kibbutz after kibbutz, opening fire on homes and killing Israeli citizens at random. Militants burst into houses, shooting residents begging for their lives and taking others, including women, children and the elderly, hostage, driving the terrified captives back into Gaza as many of them screamed for help. The bodies of at least 1,500 Hamas fighters have been found along the border, killed in chaotic battles since Saturday, the Israel Defense Forces said. Within hours of the attack that shocked the world, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was calling it a dark day for his country and declaring war on Hamas. A veteran Israeli military official deemed the assault our 9/11. Israeli jet fighters launched retaliatory strikes in Gaza. Video surfaces of a high-rise residential building and the Al-Sawsi Mosque in Gaza City being bombed and flattened by Israeli airstrikes. At least 9 Americans have been confirmed killed in Israel since Saturday as a result of attacks launched by the Hamas militant group, according to an official with the U.S. National Security Council. At this time, we can confirm the death of 9 U.S. citizens. The U.S. is also augmenting several of its Air Force operations in the region, including F-35 fighter jets. The U.S. is deploying several of the stealth fighters to help deter Iran, a regional adversary that backs Hamas and Hezbollah. The USS Thomas Hudner provides both offensive and defensive capabilities and can act independently or as part of a larger strike force. The USS Carney is another Arleigh Burke-class destroyer and was first launched in 1994. The ship has since been upgraded in 2009 and 2016, where it received a new cannon and missile launcher. The U.S. is also augmenting several of its Air Force operations in the region, including F-35 fighter jets. The U.S. is deploying several of the stealth fighters to help deter Iran, a regional adversary that backs Hamas and Hezbollah. Insider previously reported about 20 to 25 fighters would head to the region and be tasked with deterring the expansion of the war and preventing potential Iranian aggression.